Welcome, friends, families, and loved ones. It's been a while since I made a video, and this video is about a challenge that I've put to myself, and I'm going to need your help to complete it. I watched this video recently about something called loss aversion, and the idea was that you perform better when you have a lot to lose. And this guy was saying how he made a bet to his cousin because he wanted to learn how to paint better, and he was terrible at painting. And so he told his cousin, I bet you that in 6 months, I can get 2,000 likes on my page for the paintings that I paint. If I don't get the 2,000 likes, I have to pay you $1,000. But if I do get the likes, you don't have to pay me anything. My reward is becoming a good painter. And so he did that, and over the next 6 months, he got those 2,000 likes. Because what was happening was he was thinking in his head every day, I don't want to pay this $1,000 to my cousin. And that motivated him to get better. And so I watched this video and I said, this sounds really clever. I want to do that. And so I've taken some goals that I've always wanted to do, but for whatever reason never got around to it, lost the motivation or just whatever. And I've put a price tag on each of these goals. And this is where I'm going to need your help. Each of these goals have a price of $200 on them. So I want 5 of you to pick one of these goals. And if I don't achieve this goal by August 2nd, which is my birthday, then I will pay you $200 for that goal. So at the end of the day, if I don't achieve all 5 of these goals, that means that I'm going to have to pay $1,000 to these 5 friends, which is money that I don't really have. So this is going to be my motivation to push forward and actually get these 5 goals. So I will tell you what the 5 goals are, and then you can comment below which goal you would like to quote-unquote sponsor. And if I don't achieve that goal, then you get the $200. But if I do achieve it, then my reward is having achieved those goals, and you don't have to pay me anything. So these are the 5 goals. Number 1, I want to do a backflip off of a wall. Most of you know that I do parkour, but I've never been able to do a backflip off a wall. So that's goal number 1. Number 2, doing multiple back handsprings in a row, at least 3. So some of you know that I also do some flips, but I've never been able to get a string of back handsprings down. Number 3, there are some books that I want to read. Everybody comes to me and says, hey, you should read this book. But I'll say, I've got a list of books that I need to get through, but I never get around to reading those books. So there are 3 books on my list that I want to read by the end of this summer. So those 3 books are The Prince by Machiavelli, Confessions by Augustine, and Mastery by Robert Greene. So reading those 3 books is goal number 3. Goal number 4, to learn how to salsa. I've always wanted to salsa dance. Goal number 5, become fluent in Spanish. So some of you know that I do speak Spanish, but those of you who do speak Spanish also know that my Spanish is very, very rough and very limited. So I want to become fluent in it. So backflip off a wall, multiple back handsprings, reading the 3 books, learning how to salsa, and becoming fluent in Spanish. And so you can comment below which goal you want to take. And if I fail at that goal by August 2nd, you get $200. If I don't, then I get the satisfaction of achieving it. And the way that you'll know that I've achieved the goal is I will post a video of me actually doing a backflip handsprings, or with the books, I'll post a blog post with a detailed synopsis of the book after I've done reading it, or a picture of me salsa dancing, or having a fluent conversation in Spanish with the Spanish speaker. So that is my challenge. Please comment below, and I will keep you updated on the progress of the goals.